Hi guys! So, first video of 2018. Oh my god, we're already here. Yes! I turned 20 this year. So, this is a different video. I didn't plan. I'm waiting on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars to start for me to, start reviewing and all that stuff. But I needed to come on the scenes because I watched a show called Celebrity Big Brother UK. It doesn't air in the US, but, I watch it online. And, I wanted to watch it because, Courtney Act, who was on RuPaul's Drag Race, was on it. And I'm like, I had to stand and support. But also, I found it interesting. I like the show. I watched it on and off, so I wanted to kind of give it. I've been home. I didn't have anything to watch, so I was like, why not? So I started watching it. In episode 5, I just watched it, and I'm fuming. So just off what I feel in my heart, I needed to say this. If you don't watch the show, I get it. It's fine. You should watch it. I watch it on YouTube. It's right on YouTube, so you can watch it, Google it, find it. It's right there. I watch it on the channel Big Brother Replay, so you can watch it right there. But yeah, so the reason why I wanted to come on here is not to review the whole thing. I mean, if people want me to review the series, sure. I have no problem doing that. I'm not doing anything currently, and sure, whatever. I don't mind. I never meant for my channel to be specifically for Drag Race, but I noticed that that's what gets the most traction, so whatever. However, the reason why I wanted to come on scenes is because of this whack bitch named India. Now, if you know who India is, that's fine. India is this trans woman in the house. Basically, when I first heard that she was trans, I was so excited. I love trans women. I'm going to preface this by saying this. I adore trans women. I adore trans women. I adore trans women. They are pioneers. They are icons. They are legends. They are motherly. They are amazing. I know so many, and I love them. They are icons. Like, I love them dearly. And I don't want anything that I say, because I'm going to come for this bitch now. I'm not going to come for her transition, but I am going to come for her heavy, because she tried it. So I'm going to come for her heavy with some bows, but I'm not about to, come for her transition or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to say anything transphobic, no. But at the end of the day, I know a lot of times people think that certain things are transphobic when they're not. So, just prefacing that. Don't try to say that. Don't do that, because that's not the case. You're not going to tell me that. But yes, so India, you fucking tried it. You whack fucking bitch. You literally are the part of the trans, population that act or think the way that you do that I do not fucking like. I already can't monetize this video even if I wanted to, bitch, because all this cussing, but whatever. I despise trans bitches who think like you and who act like you. I do not like you bitches. You the same type of bitch like Caitlyn Jenner. At the end of the day, bitch, how dare you be a part of a disenfranchised and motherfucking minority group trying to act like you not? Like, this bitch is trying so hard to act like she's not a trans woman. It's like she wants to be seen as a woman, and that's that. At the end of the day, every trans woman wants that. But trans women also know and understand that, bitch, at the end of the day, the fact of this reality, and I don't live in the UK, I live in the States. But at the end of the day, what I know to be a fact, and it's a sad truth, but it's the fucking truth. Let's speak in facts. Let's speak in facts. At the end of the day, in any just normal, regular person who's, obviously people are ignorant in this world. Not everybody is woke. Not everybody gets it. Not everybody just wants to let people live their life. And that's fine. I get that. But at the end of the day, on any original, normal person, if they saw you in the street, whether they knew you were trans or not, they probably wouldn't care. If they knew you were trans, there's people who are going to accept it, and there's people who are going to say, no, bitch, you were born a man, you're a man, blah, blah, blah. So at the end of the day, why are you trying so hard to, erase trans from it and just be a woman? Bitch, use trans women as a pedestal. Be like, yes, bitch, I'm sickening, I'm over, and guess what? I transitioned and I did that, and that's fine. That is all fine and dandy. But I hate when a bitch don't live in her truth, or when a bitch don't want to act like, especially with the trans girls. Be the Janet Mox. the Laverne Coxes, be those type of bitches who use it as a beacon of light for other trans women. Don't try to just be like, oh, I'm a trans woman, but I'm just a woman, and then trying to blend in with these bitches. Stop trying to blend in. Stick the fuck out. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bitch. Stick the fuck out. Proudly stick out. Don't just hide in the shadows trying to be, you know, this follower type of bitch. And another thing that she was doing that was getting on my motherfucking nerves is when Courtney told her, oh, you benefit off the effort that the LGBT community does for trans women and trying to build visibility and all this shit for your rights and shit like that. But a lot of times trans people want to kind of veer off from the LGBT community. And she's talking about, I don't agree. Bitch, how can you not agree? That's a goddamn fact. That's not an opinion. It's the damn truth, bitch. It's not just trans people fighting for trans rights or anything. It's the whole fucking community fighting for that shit. Shit, even straight people fighting for that shit. So fucking, where the fuck are you coming from talking about, oh, bitch, oh, I don't agree, and that's not, I don't feel that, and he proving my point, and she was mad because Genuine said, oh, I wouldn't go out with a trans woman. At the end of the day, like Malika said, that's his preference. If he doesn't want to go with that, at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter what somebody was fucking born, whatever the fuck, blah, 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 blah. But, like, at the end of the day, if that's what he likes and doesn't like, he's gonna like what he likes, and isn't gonna want to like what he doesn't want to fucking like. It's really that fucking simple. I don't understand why... Okay. I don't understand why the fuck this bitch decides to open her mouth and try, and she's acting like she's fighting for trans, but really she's not. She's not being a beacon of hope or light or education or nothing, bitch. You are dense as fuck. You don't act accordingly. Bitch, you got mad because an 82-year-old woman called you a he, and instead of taking yourself out of the motherfucking situation and saying, did this bitch really mean to call me a he or no? Instead of doing that and being a rational adult, bitch, you in your 50s, you acting like you 5. The fuck wrong with you? Oh, she got me mad. She coming for Amanda, bad bitch icon Amanda. All this because she's mad at the fact that she got misgendered, and it wasn't even on purpose. And then at the end of, but granted, I can't, I'm not trans. I can't fucking tell the trans bitch about the struggle. I understand. I cannot tell a trans person how to react to being misgendered, because if you're fighting and transitioning and you feel that you're done in your transition and all that, and you're still getting called a he, obviously that's going to bother you because you're not presenting or whatever as what you want to be. You see what I'm saying? So I understand that. You're valid in thinking that. But at the same time, you should be able to, as an adult, not a trans woman, not a woman, not anything, as an adult who's 50 fucking something years old, to be able to take yourself out of the situation, let it marinate, process, and everything, and say, did this bitch mean it that way? No. So while I feel kind of insulted, you know, like, damn, like, I'm a she, don't call me a he, at the same time, she didn't mean it. And Amanda kept apologizing to your ass, and then you want to say apology not accepted, and oh, I'm sorry for me getting offended. All this shit, like, bitch, you acting childish, you're acting stupid, you not letting Anne's old, I don't even like Anne. I don't even like Anne. And yet you having a problem with switching beds with an old-ass bitch because you petty. Like, oh, she's a petty, tired, through-ass, you non-producing, unproductive, waste of time. You're like, she is just so whack. She produces nothing of substance to this show. She doesn't, all you doing in producing in knowledge is showing your fucking titties to Rachel and fucking Ashley. See what I'm talking about? Like, this bitch is not, she's not spreading any. Courtney, in like the day that she walked in, is spreading more information than your bitch ass. So how in the fuck, like, that bitch, I'm ready for her to get evicted. It's a wrap. Normally, I be wanting all the, like, villains and stuff to get evicted, but I just really want this bitch to get evicted so that this bitch can just stop making trans people look this way, because there's bitches like her who make trans people look the fool. They make, that, like, that bitch is making y'all look stupid. She's making y'all look dumb, and I don't like that. She's not educated. The fact that she really tried to refute Courtney's point to say, I don't agree. Bitch, how can you disagree on the fact, because it's a fucking fact, that the trans community benefits off of the same efforts of the LGBT community, that the whole LGBT community fights for you guys to have rights. They have your back. It's not just trans people. It's lesbians having your back. It's gay people having your back. It's bisexuals having your back. It's queers having your back. It's everybody in that bitch having your goddamn back. But yet you want to act like, oh no, y'all separate. Bitch, at the end of the day, the reason why you want to be separate so fucking bad is probably because you felt like people thought you were gay or that you're just a drag queen. And I understand that when people try to refute or try to tell you what you are, it does get annoying. No one's saying you're a man, bitch. No one's saying that. You are a woman. Yes, God, come through, push through, mama. But guess what? You are a trans woman. That's the fucking difference. Educate yourself on who you are, bitch. Be yourself, bitch. Step your pussy up, honey. Get a job. Own a business, bitch. Suck a dick. On that note, this bitch is tired. She is through. She is late. She is so whack for that. She is dumb. I don't fucking like her. I don't care. She's petty. She's stupid. She really, every time that she has a chance to show a positive light or a positive opinion or instill knowledge on these people, instead she's a bratty, whiny 50-year-old, bad-bodied, late, the hair thin as fuck, face greasy as a bitch. Look at, you know what? I'm tired of her. Tired. I don't know her, and I don't care to know her. I don't care to know any bitch who acts just like her. I done canceled Caitlyn Jenner's ass for it, and I'ma cancel this bitch for it too. And if any trans bitch watches this and you agree with India or whatever the fuck, and any bitch, don't comment on my shit, don't follow my shit, don't watch my shit, goodbye. Cause you are tired, you are through, you are late, you are old. I'm done. Boom. Period. Now, again, I love trans women. Trans men. I love transness. I feel like I sound like those people who be like, oh, I have black friends. That's not the point. The point is, I love them. I love them because, do you know how much effort and strength these people have that they feel in their minds? Oh, I'm someone either trapped in the wrong body or I just don't feel like this is me. And they're taking the steps to be themselves, and they have a high ass suicide and homicide rate. They get persecuted for trying to be who they are. It's not fair. It's not okay. And that's why I support them. And that's why I uplift them. This is exactly why I uplift trans people. This is exactly why I uplift gay people. This is exactly why I uplift fucking black people. This is exactly why I uplift Hispanic, Spanish people. This is exactly why I uplift all the people who I feel get disenfranchised and are minorities. I uplift all of that, bitch. So at the end of the day, this is not me trying to... Wait, I was about to say this is not me trying to tear her down, but this is me trying to tear her down. But I'm trying to tear her down and tell her, I'm trying to have a Tyra Banks moment with this bitch. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. See, bitch, that's what I'm trying to have with this bitch. I don't think she'll ever see this. I don't care if she'll see this. I just needed to voice my opinion because this bitch tried it on that show. She tried it. She is a whack bitch for that, and I will never... I just can't. I cannot with bitches like that. I cannot. So at the end of the day, if you are trans and you are watching this, please aspire to inform yourself. Educate yourself on trans issues, on trans rights, on who was behind them. You know, who really has your back. Also, aspire if you need role models. Bitch, if you come from, you know, the hood or whatever the fuck, look to T.S. Madison. Look to Janet Mock. Look to Laverne Cox. Look to all of these strong, powerful... Oh, Candace Cain. Look to all these... There's just so many... Wait, I feel like Candace Cain did something to try it. I don't know. I'll get back to y'all bitches on that. However, you know what? Like, just look up to the right people who... uplift trans, who don't see trans as being this issue or you know, being a problem. Instead, look for the people who believe that being trans is, there's nothing wrong with it, that is who they are, that is who they are, who they were born, that's fine. Find those people. Don't fuck with the Indias and Caitlyn's of the world. Fuck with the Janet Mocks and the Laverne Coxes of the world, okay? On that note, I will see y'all probably on January 25th when All Stars begins. Have a good night. I'm out this bitch. Bye. Happy 2018.